Ah! Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm filming this intro here because the intro that I filmed the other day I didn't like, so I needed to redo it. But yeah, today, as you can tell by the title, or not actually today because I filmed this the other day, but for today's video, I'm only eating potatoes for 24 hours, or like potato based meals. I've seen a lot of tweets and things on social media recently saying how good potatoes are and like how versatile they are, so it kind of inspired me to like make this video. There were so many different types of potato that I wanted to mention in this video, like potato smileys, but we couldn't get any from the shop. Even like Bombay potato, which is obviously like a curry dish, but it's predominantly potato. Also like Dauphinoise potatoes. Aldi do sweet potato burgers, so I could have done them. But yeah, there were so many different types of potato I wanted to feature. It was so hard to decide like what to go for. But anyway, I've got my breakfast, lunch, dinner and snacks, all potatoes. So yeah, I'm just going to get on with the breakfast part and insert them clips in here. What do you reckon? Got the hash browns, a classic breakfast potato dish. So I feel like this is like a kind of no-brainer to have for breakfast. I'm going to cook probably, how big are they? Give them a little feel. Maybe about 3 or 4 of them, and just have them with a little bit of ketchup.
Oh, I thought that big game clock.
Hot. A little bit stodgy, but apart from that, pretty good. Probably could have been cooked a little bit longer. It's a little bit like, I don't know. Okay, so for lunch I'm having gnocchi. I know gnocchi can be made from like various different things. But this one is potato gnocchi. It's described as small potato dumplings, perfect for mixing with your favourite Italian sauces. Let's see the ingredients. Okay, the ingredients are potato flakes 20%, but that is actually the main ingredient. The others are just like small amounts. So yeah, they're basically like little bits of potato. I think it's just like potato mixed with flour and water. So it still counts, it is a potato product. So yeah, I thought I'd have this with a little bit of pesto for my lunch. 2 minutes it said, that's quite quick. Okay, boil some water, add the gnocchi and bring it back to the boil for 2 minutes. That's actually super quick. I'm also really glad that this is quick because I'm so hungry. Obviously I haven't had a snack, I just had breakfast in this, and normally I'd have a mid-morning snack. But like the potato snacks I have got, which are filled potato skins with cheese and bacon, and also crisps, because obviously they're potato and a really common snack anyway. They're not really like mid-morning snacks. I didn't really like fancy having them at like 11 o'clock, so I just thought I'd save them for the afternoon, but it now means that I'm really hungry for my lunch. Oh, they literally stink. I wish I didn't smell that now. That has really put me off. They smell like Play-Doh, and they also kind of do look a bit like Play-Doh, like the texture of them is very similar to Play-Doh. Is that what Play-Doh is made out of then? Like potato and flour? Surely not. It literally smells like potato. Play-Doh, I mean. Is that going to be enough? I don't really know, to be honest. I'll do a couple more and then, yeah, I guess that'll do. I thought that gnocchi floated when it was ready, but it doesn't say anything about that on the packaging. So, although that one there does kind of look like it's floating maybe, or like about to float, they are definitely floating. So it must just be that they take like 2 minutes to float, which is basically how long they take to cook. I can't be asked to wash up like a strainer or colander, whatever they're called, so that's why I'm just using the lid to get rid of all the water. That should do. I mean, that doesn't really look the most appetizing. They look a bit sticky and I don't know. They're literally like stuck in the pan. This isn't looking that nice. I've had gnocchi before, like homemade, which is really nice, but this isn't looking as good. Okay, that's actually not looking too bad. That is lunch pretty much served, I guess. Let's give it a try. It's very sticky, a very like sticky texture. Yeah, it's kind of as I expected, like quite sticky. Like I don't know if you can, no, my camera's just not going to focus on that. Yeah, it's just a bit like doughy and sticky, but it is actually quite nice, especially with the pesto. It's edible. I reckon that if you were to eat raw bread dough or like dough of bread that hasn't been cooked, I reckon it would have a similar texture to this. It starts to feel like a really odd and weird texture the more and more you eat it. Like after you've eaten it for a while, it just feels really weird. Finished, done, odd texture but kind of nice as well. So now for dinner I'm going to go with sausage and mash, because mash is one of my favourite kind of, oh the time is going off for the sausages. For dinner I'm going to go with mash because it's one of my favourite forms or like types of potato. I'm going to have some sausage with it, so it's basically sausage and mash. But what I'm going to do is have more mash than sausage, so it is more predominantly potato. And I might even cut the sausage up into little kind of bits and then put that in the mash, so it's kind of like mash with a little bit of sausage in. Basically I just want to make sure that I have more mash and like potato, because obviously the whole kind of challenge is 24 hours eating only like potato based meals. But yeah, that's what I'm going to cook for dinner. I've already put the sausages in the oven, I just need to make the mash. I am actually making this for like my whole family for dinner. So yeah, I'm going to get on with making the mash, and that is what I'm going to have for dinner. But yeah, whilst I'm having dinner, I'm going to have like a potatoey snack. I do have some potato skins filled with cheese and bacon, but I don't really fancy them. So I'm going to go for some crisps, because obviously they're a very popular snack anyway, and they're a popular potato snack. Got Doritos and hula hoops in here. I don't really know what else we've got. Got some kettle chips, some Pringles. I'm kind of spoilt for choice really in the crisp department. Oh, I don't know what I want. I don't want Doritos. Flavoured Pringles. Salt and vinegar Pringles, not the best. And also I've seen the Ollie Murs TikTok, so I'm kind of put off them at the moment. I'm going to go for something a little bit different actually. I'm going to go with hula hoops, salt and vinegar. Not my normal first choice of crisps, but I kind of fancy them, so that's what I'm going to go with. So I'm going to have a couple of, well I say a couple of these, I'm not going to have a couple, I'm going to have the whole bag. So I'm going to eat these and get on with making the mash now. Whoa, they're vinegary. Right, I'm probably going to cut this off here because me peeling a potato isn't exactly the most riveting thing to watch. I cut the camera off because watching me peel potatoes isn't very interesting, but also watching me cutting potatoes and just making mash in general isn't exactly very interesting either. The dog is also drinking water in the background, so you can probably hear that nice little water feature. So the quality of this video is just really something else. What an entertaining meal time. They're going on there to boil. Need the lid, need to tidy up all that loveliness. But yeah, I'm literally just going to boil them and then obviously mash them in a bit, and then that is pretty much it. That's kind of my dinner ready. Do you know the main ingredient in gravy is potato starch? Yeah, that's what the ingredients say. It's potato basically, so it counts. You back in the snack cupboard kind of place just to do this outro. I know this cupboard door is a little bit annoying, but yeah, I thought I'd do the outro now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you at some point soon in another video. Bye.